All right. Hey guys, nice to see you again. I don't know if you guys are gonna join, but just saying hey, wanted to check in with you guys. It's Nick again, the community manager. I don't know if you guys were here last time, but yeah, I'm a community manager. I used to do support, or I still do support. So um, if you do shoot an email to us, you'll probably be talking to me or Mike or James. So you can email address if you need it, support@bloomsky.com. Today is mostly just kind of wanted to touch base with you guys and get an idea in what you guys wanted to update in the app. Finally have some hands free to do a couple of improvements on the app. So we'll be doing that in the upcoming month or two, and hopefully it'll be releasing quite soon. So I just wanted to get a gauge on what you guys are thinking. I mean, I have ideas from you, from folks that reached out or commented on the post. But if you guys have any ideas, I can got some post-its here. I was gonna just write them down and stick them up on the window here. Those are the engineers back there. You can see them. I was just gonna go ahead and let them know right away. They aren't exactly the app engineers, but I'll be able to push the ideas over to them. So I just wanted to chat with you guys. Bit of news here. Not much going on other than the app thing. We got some hands-free, so we're going to be working on it. And I kind of want to push for whatever you guys are looking for. Obviously, there are much wanted features that people have been talking about for a long time. So if you did want to throw it in on a comment, I'd be able to write it down here and let you know. The dashboard is in development. So we should be updating that quite soon. I saw a couple of the designs and mock-ups there, so it's looking good. The implementation might take a little while, so I don't know when that's going to be releasing, but it should be quite soon. Let's see, people asking about new devices. Just designing the new devices. I don't have any solid news on the devices yet. So yeah, I don't know if you have suggestions there. I know a lot of folks like Joseph T was asking about an air quality sensor. So hopefully we can try and work that in somehow. Like I said, we're still in the design phases, so hopefully we'll be able to do so. And let's see, device shout out. There was a device I did see, if you guys want to check it out, on Big Island of Hawaii. It's called Kona Bayview Inn. It's on the west side of the west side of the Big Island. So they kind of mostly focus on coffee and stuff like that. You can't really see any lava flow stuff. I know there's a lot of things going on. They had like the 18th lava fissure open up on the east side, but nothing going on the west side. If you want to see Paradise still, you can check it out. It was a really cool device I saw today. But yeah, I just wanted to open up to you guys. Anyone want to comment any suggestions to update the app or anything? That would be awesome. I'd be able to share that with them today. So if anyone wants to shoot off, I can go ahead and write it down. But the first one I got from comments was an update to the Apple TV app. I don't know if any of you guys are interested in that, but they wanted a more polished one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open that up. Oh, hey Bill, how's it going? Lighting detection, like luminance? Okay, I can write that down. Lighting detection. In app. And was there like a specific thing I should write down, like any kind of detail about lighting that you want me to go ahead and forward over to the guys, or is it pretty standard luminance? I think it's LUX or something like that. an alert for proximity. Yeah. Alert proximity. Good one. Over here. And I guess the air quality sensor is not more so a hardware thing and not an application thing. Did anyone else have a suggestion for the app? I mean, now or never. Well, not never. You could always email me, but you know, it's kind of great to have you guys in here and chatting. So it'd be best if we could. I did hear one thing about a wind chill. I don't know if that's something you guys are interested in. Are you guys about wind chill? We could do an update. I don't know how easily they can calculate it, but we could do a wind chill update. You can see how feasible it is in chatting with them, but that would be great. I think one of the bigger things that a lot of folks have been asking for is the social aspect. Are any of you interested in the social aspect of the app? Just to chat with your followers if you'd want to. Lighting an idea would be nice to get another app. Go ahead and add that to Bill's here. Nice thing alert. Proximity, notify on Apple Watch. Yeah, so I know a lot of you guys have been kind of pining for a way to reach out to each other on the app. So yeah, Bill, I think the social aspect would be nice. Just to like even know who your followers are would be great. Just to be able to click through and see who's there. Is there any kind of social aspect you want in the app, or is it just kind of a like that you want to see? Likes, messaging. Oh wow, cool, that's awesome. Let's see here. Thanks, John. Let's see here. And I guess the other thing, okay, this will have wet bulb temperature data on the social aspect. All right, I'm not exactly sure what wet bulb temperature data is, but I'll go ahead and put that down. Gained followers via social media. All right. Wet bulb temp. Hey Doug, how's it going? Yeah, Bill, I was saying that too. I think it'd be great. I think because we have such a great community, you guys are always around posting in the Facebook group. I feel like you guys should have a way to speak to each other. At least know who's following you. That would be the best. Mr. Ferreira, 7-day data. Yes, I saw your post earlier. That is something we would love to see in the app. Me personally, because I hear it from you guys all the time. So it's something I'm constantly pushing, and is one of the most requested things. So I would definitely look out for that to be in the next iteration of the app. So we'll see. It's going to be a pretty big overhaul of the app. is what I'm expecting. So hopefully we can fit it all in. If not, we'll get like the most important things in, historical data being one of them. It's going to be one of the top ones, so we'll see. Historical data. Nice films, I'm ready to get them back. Oh, sorry about that, Bill. I'll check into that with the engineers, see if they can find your followers. I'm not sure if we can still look into it, but yeah, shoot me an email or something after. But I know we've spoken a couple times, but just shoot me your device name and stuff. Oh, thanks for the info, Adrian. I'll go ahead and write that down here. I'm assuming they know what wet bulb temperature is, but you know. Thanks for the comment, Layla. We will be able to see more data trends in the app. I don't know about yearly historical data, but we're going to be trying to do, you know, maybe 7 days, a month. I'll have to check with the back end, see what they can do, but thank you for the comment, Layla. All right, Doug, thanks for the comment. Feel free to chat with me after this if you wanted any kind of troubleshooting. We can go through it. If you wanted to give me a buzz, I mean, once I'm off this call, there's someone on the phone right now. So if you wanted to give them a buzz, it's 855-278-7080. So they'll be able to help you out with that. If not me, you might get me. Right now it's Mike over there, so he'll be able to walk you through if your device is still off. Cloud recognition, you know, that is something very interesting, Adrian, because cloud recognition is something we have looked at. I think the challenge in that is that a lot of folks will have their devices angled a little bit. So a lot of people have tree lines in their picture. So we have to find a way in eliminating those pictures and saying that's not good data to use. But yeah, we have looked into cloud recognition a little bit here. So that would be a little bit further in the future. I don't think it's going to be in the next iteration of the app. But thanks, you're already ahead of the game. Oh, awesome, Jonathan. Man, glad to hear the BloomSky made it to Austria safely, and yourself, of course. Yeah, give me a buzz if you ever need any help. Hopefully it'll be really smooth in setting up, but wow, that's a big move, Philadelphia to Austria. Ugh. It's too bad about those Sixers. Indeed. Let me see if there's anything else we can discuss in here. I know a lot of people have been looking for historical wind, so that's something that would be awesome to see. I don't know if I just put that on there. I'm going to put it on a separate one since it's a kind of an important one, historical wind data. Is there anything you guys want to see in terms of wind to be uploaded to the app? I know someone was mentioning wind gust and weather underground, and I don't, it's kind of not in relation to the app, but I did see something about that earlier. So is there anything specific you want to see? Hey, Kevin, if you wanted to give me a buzz, Kevin, there is someone working the phones right now, 855-278-7080, if you're having a trouble with your storm. Or you can always email me, support@bloomsky.com. You can just make sure you put your order info in there, and we'd be able to look into it for you. Also include the name of your Sky, so we'd be able to look it up right away to see if anything's going on in the back end with your device, perhaps. So just shoot me an email, give me a call, we can help you. And I'm not sure about the ultrasonic anemometer. That I'll have to ask our hardware engineer. Good point, Jonathan. There's no way to report. I'll write that down. Report erroneous reporting. That's a good one. It's a little bit tough to tell someone to remove their device. Since they did purchase the device, they can place it wherever they want. So if they're inside of a room, I kind of can't ask them to take it down. But I will look at that. Because as far as like a weather map, you're right. It should be reporting a little bit, accurate. But that is a good point, Jonathan. Thank you for that. Thanks for the comment, Jesse. No plans. Nighttime pics, that's one of the most requested again. Night pics. Thing is, we tested it a long time ago, and it didn't have the best results. I know everyone has a different setup, so it could work for some people. But for the ones out in the middle of nowhere, it was kind of mainly just a lot of black. So, it's still something I'd like to see implemented, just because everyone has a different setup. So, I mean, it might work for you. And that might be a server space thing too. I don't know if they can, because some people might just, keep the camera on for forever. I don't know if they can handle that on the back end, but it's something that we can definitely do. Nighttime pics, like a customization sort of time lapse. That's a good point, Zhao. It's supposed to remember your Celsius or Fahrenheit, but I'll go ahead and ask them again. I thought it did. I thought it did remember your temperature preference, but I'll go ahead and double check. Someone emailed me about that not too long ago, and I double checked with them, and they said it's supposed to. I don't know if you're looking on the map or not. But there is a little bit of CNF in the corner. You probably know about it. Yeah. All right, Philip. BloomSky not charging when you got it. Should plug it into the wall, but you really should give me a buzz. Give me a call if you're having an issue with the charging. That way we can sort it out, or you can just email me. support@bloomsky.com, and I'll be able to assist you if needed, Philip. So just 855-278-7080 is our phone number if you want to chat about it. I'll be offline here, but there is someone on the phones. So if you wanted to call right now, they'd be able to help you out. Anyway, to have Gus recorded. So this is something I actually had a short meeting about this morning. So I'll write it down anyway. But look out for our next iteration of the app. When Gus might be calculated a little bit more conveniently, I suppose, for you guys. So look out for that. You know, I don't know, Bobby. There might be some stations, but if you wanted to go and check it out for yourself, go to map.bloomsky.com and you'd be able to see if there's any stations near you. Okay, during storms, let's see, monitoring temperatures this hurricane. That's a good point, Jonathan. That would be great. Instead of reporting, they'd be able to tag where their station is. That is a really good idea. I like that a lot. This is Jonathan's. So maybe not so much reporting, but like tagging the station and letting the users know to let other users know. No placement. That would be a good, kind of a cool feature. I don't know how many folks would do that, but be very useful. Thanks. Yes, Doug. So we're gonna try and post it up to our YouTube, but I think it gets saved here on Facebook. So, you know, you might be able to check back here and look at it. Well, that's quite a story, Robert. What happened with the ants? I'm not sure how that would work warranty-wise, actually. But yeah, you could always give us an email. You know, if you need to, go ahead and shoot us an email. Support@bloomsky.com, and maybe we'd be able to work something out. You know, you're actually the first person to tell me that their BloomSky is filled with ants. So I've had spiders before in the storm, but never any ants. All right, Doug, you take care. I think, and then Benjamin B kind of noted on our Facebook post, he wanted the dashboard accessible in the app. I'm not sure if it's going to work out entirely that way, but we do have a dashboard. I don't know if any of you guys know. Hopefully you guys do, but dashboard.bloomsky.com if you want to see some of your info. It might more so be like a 7-day thing or a monthly thing. I don't know if we'll be able to have like the full capability of our web dashboard in the app. So, but thanks for that, Benjamin. I know you're posting all the time, so thanks for your support. Hey, Trevor. Yeah, I touched on this a little bit earlier. So that is one of the biggest ideas that folks have been asking me about. So that's one that I want to see. That's definitely one that we're going to be stressing a lot, or I'm going to be pushing for a lot of. So I do want to see that historical data in the app. So look out for it in the next iteration. Like I said, I don't know the extent of it, so I'm not sure how much data they're gonna stick in there, and then how much they're gonna relegate to the dashboard instead. But it's gonna be improved upon, definitely. Thanks for that. All right. Anyone else have any other suggestions you want me to put up on the board real quick? I'm kind of almost running 25 minutes, so you know, don't want them to think that I'm not working over here. BloomSky can have 4G SIM card. We've looked into that, Jonathan. I don't really have anything solid to say about the 4G card. We've looked into it. It's definitely something on our mind because I know folks all have different Wi-Fi settings, and you know they want to put them in remote places, and that'd be really cool too. So I don't have anything solid to discuss on the 4G SIM card, unfortunately, Jonathan. But I'll keep you guys updated, though. If anything develops on that, I'll definitely post here. We do have an API, Trevor. It's in our user dashboard. So if you have a device, you can just go to dashboard.bloomsky.com, and there's like a little developers link. It'll give you your API key there. So you'll be able to look there. Yeah, Joe, that is something that they mentioned earlier when we started the video. That is something I also want to see, but there might be limitations into how much we can customize that time lapse. It's something that people have been asking for a while now. So hopefully we'll be able to customize it a little bit. Did I write that? Yeah, I already have it up there, so we're good. A GPS chip, so that's more so hardware, but I can write that down, Adrian. No problem at all, Trevor. And Jonathan, thanks for dropping in. GPS in BloomSky. Sky Station. I'll kind of put it away from the pack since that's more hardware stuff. But I think I'm going to sign off here unless you guys have anything else to add. I'm going to go ahead and talk to those guys over there and see if see what we can get done. We just got some hands free, like I was saying earlier. So we're going to start improving on the app. Hopefully, don't know the timeline yet. So that'll be pretty soon here. Hopefully in the next 2 months or so, we'll have something to spit out to you guys. All right, and so some other data. I do have some Weather Underground stuff that's kind of not in the app as well. It's kind of like our third-party stuff, but I'll go ahead and put Weather Underground UV2. Thanks for stopping by, Kevin. And I'll see you guys. I'm trying to do these every 2 weeks, so you know if you see me post up in here, feel free to stop by or watch them. You know, and I'll definitely be pushing for you guys. I am here for the community, so let me know. You know, feel free to drop me a line, support@bloomsky.com. You can put my name in the headline if you want. That's totally fine. You know, attention, Nick, and I'll take a peek at it, and you know, we can get some things moving. No problem at all, Bill. Thanks for dropping in as always. I like to see your name. Kevin, thanks. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Take care and have a good one.